So hello beautiful souls and welcome to class today. So today's class is going to be a yoga Pilates class to help improve your complexion. There's a couple of things that you can do to instantly help your complexion is to improve your sleep and to drink water. And also when you're doing a regular practice of yoga or any type of movement, it does help you to sleep better. So welcome to class today, and that's what we're going to focus on today. Sit comfortably in a cross-legged position. Lean back very slightly, drop your shoulders down, elongate your spine to imagine touching the ceiling. And then let's just exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Back to center, sitting nice tall. Turn to one side and change. And change. Change. Little tiny circles going from side to side. Just releasing tension you may be holding on to in your upper back, shoulders. Another thing that affects our complexion is stress. So we want to manage our stress by taking time out for ourselves. So let's focus on a breathing exercise. It's really good for us to reduce stress. So we're going to fold our three middle fingers. We're going to use our thumb and our little finger. We're going to block the right nostril. Exhale out through the left. Inhale, left. Block. Exhale out through the right. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Block. Exhale left. 3, 2, 1. Block. Inhale left. Block. Exhale right. Inhale right. Block. Exhale left. Slow it down. Inhale left. Block. Exhale right. Inhale right. Block. Exhale left. Inhale left. Block. Exhale right. Inhale. Block. Exhale. Place your hands on your knees. Roll your shoulders back and roll your shoulders forward. We're going to come and lie down on the mat. Lying down on the mat. Hugging your knees in, tucking your chin in, lengthen your spine, circle one way and circle the other way. Beautiful. Place your feet on the mat. Hands beside the hips. We're going to inhale, reach those fingers up. Touch your fingernails to the floor behind you and then exhale, come back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come to the ceiling. We're going to lift the feet up, engage the abs, and we're going to do opposite hand, opposite leg. Don't forget to breathe. Just be aware of your breath. Be present with your breath, and that will bring you back into the present moment. Let's do 2 more. 2, 2, 1, 1. Bring your feet down and your hands over your head. We're going to come into a bridge. Hold it there. Lifting the hips up, creating space
in the front of your thigh. If you've been sitting, this front thigh is tight, so we want to create space there, and then gently release. Lifting up, squeeze, and then gently release. Lifting up, squeeze, and gently release. Now, if you've got a weight, pop it on top of your hips. If you haven't, it doesn't matter. You don't need it. Feet hip distance apart, and we're just going to lift those hips up and drop it down. Lifting up and dropping down. Squeezing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Come up onto your toes. You're on your toes and we're dropping it down, lifting back up. Dropping it down, lifting back up. Let's do 10. Don't forget to breathe. 9, 8, 7. Squeeze at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it there. Keep your hips up. Drop the heels down. Bring them back up. Up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up, keeping yourself on your toes. We're pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then gently release, hugging the knees in. Breathing in and breathing out. This time we're bringing the feet together and the knees are wide. You can keep the weight on your hips and we're squeezing up and down, up and down, up and down. Make sure you squeeze those glutes. We're working the outside glute muscles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Open and close your knees. Open and close. 10. Lift your hips up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hold it there. Pulse up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then drop it down. Beautiful. Popping the weight away, hugging your knees in, breathing in and breathing out. Feet on the floor, hands behind your head, elbows nice and wide. Space between your chin and your chest. Inhale, exhale, lift and down. Lift and down. Exhale. Breathing out through the mouth for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Lift one leg up. Lift the other leg up. toe tap for 10, 9, abs pulled in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your feet down, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hug your knees in. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to drop the right leg down, left foot on the knee. Hands behind our head. We're going to inhale, exhale, lift your chest and down. Lift your chest and down. Now lift up that foot, squeeze and extend. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Opposite foot, opposite knee, lifting up. Be mindful of your movement, lifting the foot up, squeezing, extending. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hug the knees in. Breathing in, breathing out. We're rolling over to our side. Elbow underneath your shoulder. Legs in one line. Bend the bottom foot. Lifting up. And then we're exhaling, reaching. Inhaling, lifting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it, pulse, pulse, pulse. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming onto your elbows. Tucking the toes under, coming to a plank, holding it. And breathe. Pull that belly button in. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping the knees down and coming into child's pose. Take a breath here. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming over to the other side. And lifting up. You're bending the back knee. Lifting up. Really engage those oblique muscles. Exhale, reach. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, pulse. Pulse up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming onto your elbows. Tuck in those toes. Lifting up into a plank. Holding it. Pull the belly button in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping the knees down and stretching it out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming up onto all fours. Knees hip distance apart, hands wider than the shoulders, palms firmly on the mat. No space between your mat and the palm. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Take your shoulder to your hip. Beautiful. Tuck the toes under. Come into downward facing dog. So anytime we're in an inversion, we're just flushing out our complexion, letting fresh blood go in to our face. Also, we're lengthening our spine so all our central nervous system can function to its peak. And then just hold the downward dog. Holding it, coming up onto your toes, coming back down. Breathing in and breathing out. Walking your hands in slightly, taking your right hand to the outside of your left ankle. Take your head underneath your armpit. And change sides. And then walking your hands back into the dog. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward. Left foot forward. Tucking your neck in. Inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, tucking that neck in. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, forward bend. Moving nice and slowly with awareness, tucking the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tucking the neck. Frame the feet and just walk it out left, right, left, right. Stretching out those hips. Beautiful. And then tuck the neck in, frame the foot, step your right leg back. Drop your right knee down. Bring the hands to the inside of your left foot. And we're just going to use that elbow to push that knee away from you to deepen the stretch. Beautiful. Coming back and bringing that foot to the center. We're going to lift up our hands. Grabbing hold of the right wrist, bringing the hands over to the left. Grabbing hold of the left wrist, bringing the hands over to the right. And then we're just going to bring the hands down, lean back. And then lean forward, tucking the back toe under, coming into downward facing dog. And breathe, connect to your breath. Lengthen your spine, lengthen your body. See if you can make those little tweaks to feel the body softening and lengthening. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward to the outside of your right hand. Dropping the left knee down. Circling one way. Really feeling the hip opening up. And then bringing the foot to the middle of the mat. Inhale, lifting up. Grabbing hold of the left wrist, bringing the body over to the right. Grabbing hold of the right wrist, bringing the body over to the left. Placing the hands and then extending that front leg. And then bending that front foot, framing the foot, coming back into a dog. or flow it out. And breathe. And just settle into that dog. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward, left foot forward. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck that neck in. Inhale, reaching up to the ceiling. Cactus arms, opening up the chest. Bring the hands back. Opening up the chest. Bring the hands back. Open, flip the hands. Interlock the fingers. Open your chest. Forward bend. Release the hands coming into the chair. Palms together, forward bend. Tuck in that neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in that neck. Frame the foot. Step the right leg back. And then hold it there. And then we're going to lift up into the lunge, grabbing hold of the right wrist. Bringing that hands over to the left. Grabbing hold of the left wrist, bringing the hands over to the right. And then bring the hands down, extend the front leg, toe pointing up, and bend, extend, and bend, extend. Touch down, right hand and left hand up. And then frame the foot, coming back into downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands, step the right foot forward. Coming up. Grabbing hold of the left wrist. Grabbing hold of the right wrist. Bring the hands down, extending the front leg. Bending, extending, bending, extending. Touch down left hand, right hand up. Then frame the foot, kicking back into the dog or flow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Lift up the right leg. Open up the hip. Then we're going to go into a pigeon, taking that right foot to the left hand. Extend the back leg. Lengthen your spine. And then come down. And get quite comfortable here. We're going to hold this for a little bit longer than we normally hold. So breathe here, connect to your pigeon. Just surrender on the mat. And just focus on your breath. Let's just take 3 more breaths to see if you can explore somewhere new. Maybe taking your left hip to your right heel. Then bring your hands back. Tuck the toe under, come into downward facing dog and just walk it out. Let's lift up the left leg. Bend the knee, open it up. Taking that left foot to the right hand.
Extending the back leg, coming down.
And breathe. And make those little adjustments just to see and explore where your body's at today. Two more breaths.
And then gently bring the hands back. Tuck the toe under, coming to downward facing dog.
And then hold it here. Maybe come onto your toes and then bring the heels back. Exhale, bring the knees down. We're going to go and melt the heart down. So you're melting the heart down. Bring the palms together. Bend the elbows, bring the hands behind your head and lean back very slightly. And then gently release. Let's come into child's pose.
Toes touching.
And surrendering. And then coming back on your knees. Sitting on your knees. And then we're going to just bring the hands beside our hips and just lift those knees up so you're feeling the stretch in the front of your feet. And then gently release. And again. And gently release. And again. And gently release. Sitting on your buttocks. Legs nice and long, toes pointing up. Inhale, lengthen. Lift up a little bit more. And then exhale, come down. Relax your shoulders. Soften your shoulders, soften your face. And then gently come up. Change sides. So we're going to bring one foot in. 1 foot long. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate, coming down. Relax your shoulders. Then you can also grab hold of your big toe, place that elbow inside that knee, and then lift up the hand. Keep the buttocks on the mat. And then gently release, changing sides.
Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, rotating, coming down.
Relaxing your shoulders. Then grabbing hold of your big toe if you want to, placing the elbow to the inside of the knee, lifting the hand up. And then gently release, both legs nice and long.
Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, coming down.
Relaxing the shoulders. And then gently release. Crossing the legs, the front heel doesn't come and touch the back shin. Walk your fingers forward. And breathe. And then gently release. Change sides. Walking your fingers forward. And then gently release. Sitting in a comfortable cross-legged position.
Placing your hands on your knees. Let's just lift up our hands. Grabbing hold of the elbows and then just bringing the body over to one side.
Both buttocks on the mat. And change. And again. And again.
And then opposite hand, opposite knee, one hand behind your spine. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist, relax your shoulders. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Let's do the other side. Inhale. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. And then sitting comfortably with your hands on your knees, close your eyes, sitting nice and tall, tuck your chin in slightly. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Back to center, turn to one side. Change. 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 Little tiny circles. And then tiny circles upwards. And then rotate your shoulders back. Let's just lie down on the mat. Lying down on the mat, hug your knees in. Relax your shoulders, circling one way. Circling the other way. Extending one leg, hugging the knee in. Rotating your foot one way. Rotating your foot the other way.
Bringing the knee over your body, turning your head away. And let's do the other side. Extending the leg, bending the knee, hugging that knee in, rotating your foot one way, rotating your foot the other way. Bringing the knee over your body, turning your head away. And then gently release it. And if there's any last minute stretch you feel like you need to do, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, lie down on your mat, ready for your relaxation, your savasana. So while you're lying there, take a couple of deep breaths in, exhaling and inhaling. Exhaling and inhaling. And as you exhale, just exhale any thoughts. Exhale them out of your body. Any thoughts that aren't serving you today. And as you inhale, inhale the present moment into your body, into your mind, onto your mat. And just acknowledge your accomplishment by showing up today on the mat. The commitment it took, the discipline, the arrangements it took. And just allow yourself permission to just be here. Just connect to your breath. If you find your mind wandering, just go back to your breath. And then just slowly take a couple of deep breaths. Come back to your body. And while you're lying here in this beautiful space you've created, think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. Inhale each one of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling
start adding a few movements back into your body, maybe wiggling your toes, nice and slowly, wiggling your fingers, turning your head left to right. And whenever you're ready, there is no rush. You can bend your knees and roll over to your preferred side of resting. And feel free to stay here for as long as you need. This is your space you've created. I thank you for your time, allowing me into your space. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.